Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War. So, let's continue where we left off and scan for activity. We're about to finish the rest of the laser weapons, so that should be fun. Looking forward to using them. We should be able to use them in the next mission. 2 engineers for some Thinman corpses. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. In fact, I could probably sell some Thinman corpses. We have a lot of Thinman corpses. I didn't even realize I had that many. And 56 floater corpses. Well, I don't actually need the money right now, but I will probably sell some later. I could just get started on that thermal generator soon, but it's not actually necessary just yet. Our power level is fine. Alright. If anything, I could use some upgrades from Officer Training School. Can we get squad size 2 yet? No, not even close. Alright. Let's keep scanning. And we got a small UFO. Okay then, let's go unbalanced, I think. I don't want to take too much damage, but I wouldn't mind shooting this down. We need as many crash sites as possible, because I seriously need alloys badly. So it would be great to shoot this down. We won't get that many alloys from a small UFO crash site, but we'll get some. Come on, one more hit. There we go, we destroyed it. Oh well. That's still fine, we'll get money out of that. I'm okay with this. Maybe I should just get one more interceptor. That's not such a bad idea. I mean, I'm going to need more interceptors soon anyway, because we will have to expand to a new continent. Let's just order an interceptor. Alright, let's keep scanning. And we got abductions, good. Heavy activity. Can we wait for some weapons? We only got 8 hours left. Let's see... no, 2 days. That kind of sucks, but oh well. This is probably going to be the last mission without the extra laser weapons. Alright, let's do this then. We could promote a new officer, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. Who would that be? Well, I do have a medic, so she could be an officer. Or I could just wait for now. We got 1 fatigued officer and 1 wounded officer. Right, Cruza will be wounded for 23 days. I could just promote an infantry to an officer, although 52 will seems like a bit of a waste. I think I'll do this one without an officer. Alright. Oh, also, I should probably hire a few rookies. We have enough credits, and I can always sell some of this crap. Alright, let's hire a few rookies. I wouldn't mind a few rookies with good stats. How many can we afford? 6 rookies, that's 150. Alright, let's go with 6 rookies. I might still train some of the other rookies. Their stats aren't fantastic, but some of them are fine. Like this guy, for example. Yeah, he only has 3 health and he only has 11 mobility, but it might be worth training him anyway, because he has 20 base aim. He would make an okay sniper. It's not like snipers need a lot of mobility or a lot of health. They just need as much aim as possible. In fact, let's just bring... oh yeah, her. I thought it's a guy. Anyway, we'll bring her. Okay. We are going to need a scout. We are probably going to need a gunner. Alright, who else? Let's have a look. Sniper, so Brian. Assault, yeah, assault would be nice. So Nate. And 1 more person. Rocketeer. Do we have a medic? No, we do not have a medic. Let's bring a medic then. So that's our squad. Let's give them proper weapons. Laser carbine for you. Nate. Medkit. How's his health? 8 health. Who's going to use the gun sight? Probably Brian. Definitely Brian. Alright. Let's maximize his aim actually. This is going to be pretty good. Alright. So, laser carbine, yep. Nate, what do you need? Alloy plating? Yeah, alloy plating on an assault is always a good idea. Alright. Next up, grenades and grenades. I suppose we can bring some high explosive grenades. Although she doesn't even have sapper. Still, let's bring some high explosive grenades. I'm not going to rely on them actually destroying cover though. Laser carbine. Next up, Arthur. Tactical armor, marksman's rifle. Let's see, where's the marksman's scope? There it is. Keep the battle scanner, his health is fine. 9 health is good enough. Next up, that's going to be an auto laser. And what else? 9 health is probably good enough. Let's go with a scope and keep the smoke grenade. We got one more scope, we should probably use it on someone. I could replace that battle scanner. Yeah, let's actually maximize our aim here. I can live without a battle scanner. It's fine. So, anything else? I think that's it. Actually, no, not yet. Tactical armor. Laser rifle. Oh yeah, right, hold on. I don't have enough carbines. We could give the laser rifle to someone. Let's see, 72 aim. And 67 aim. Alright, you are going to use the laser rifle instead. That's 28 aim with the laser rifle, that's good enough. And you can use the carbine. 82 aim with a carbine. And probably alloy plating, she only has 5 health. That's not exactly good. And we could give her a motion tracker, I suppose. That's acceptable. Alright, looks like we're ready. Let's go then. Let's see which map we're going to get. Okay, this one isn't too bad. It's average, I would say. I hope we won't get too many mutants. I don't necessarily want to fight mutants with this squad, or before all the extra laser weapons are finished. I really need all the extra laser weapons before we get tougher enemies. Mutants aren't even that bad. I hope we won't start getting mechtoids. We'll probably start seeing mechtoids soon, in the next 30 days for sure. I would be really surprised if we didn't get the first mechtoid in the next 30 days. Okay, well, here's the first group, which seems fine. 1 thin man and 2 seekers, we can handle that. I can actually flank that thin man. So, let's see, how can we do that? Arthur can do it. He just needs to move a little bit closer. Okay. Like this. No, I can't actually see the thin man. I would have to send someone else. Let's see. Well... Also, I don't want to trigger any other groups, still. I want to try killing that thin man, that would be nice. Let's give it a shot. I still can't see the thin man. I could totally throw a grenade blindly. I know that thin man is there. It actually kind of makes sense to throw a grenade blindly. I don't think I can reveal the thin man though, which kind of sucks. No, I can't. So, do we want to throw that grenade? It's tempting. It might end up not actually doing anything, but I'm pretty sure the thin man is right there. Let's try. We did 2 damage. Okay, I'll take it. That might give us a kill if we hit him with a reaction shot. Now, I could try to kill at least 1 seeker. Nate does have rapid fire. I could use run and gun and go here. It's a little bit risky because there might be more aliens this way, inside the building. So it's not necessarily a brilliant idea. In fact, it's kind of a terrible idea. Now when I think about it. If there was a zone wall over here, then I would probably consider it. But yeah, we would probably just trigger more enemies. So I can try to take a shot, or I can suppress that Seeker. It's probably better to take a shot. 50% chance to crit. And, okay, 3 damage. We might be able to kill it. Let's see. Best way to do this? I could take a shot from here, for example.
Solid copy.
Well, there's the Thin Man. We might be able to kill that Thin Man after all. Yeah, 83%. We might not do enough damage. But let's take a shot. Come on. Nice, that's a kill. Perfect. And now we can still try to kill the Seeker. In fact, this should be a guaranteed kill easily. Yep, rip. So, just one more Seeker. This was a pretty good start. We can use Overwatch. That's going to be 3 soldiers with Overwatch? No, 2. Steady weapon for you. Alright, Overwatch. I'm really happy about this start so far. And we got another group, floaters, from the right side. That's fine. We are kind of in the middle of this map. We didn't actually trigger the floaters yet. We know the Seeker is there, but I don't actually have a battle scanner. We need to reposition to get ready for the floaters. So that's what we're going to do. We know they are coming. Oh yeah, we know where the Seeker is. Alright, steady weapon. We'll reposition. You can go here. And Overwatch. Everyone needs to be as close to that Seeker as possible. Because Overwatch. So like this, you can go back here. Again, I'm just repositioning to get ready for the floaters, because we know they are coming. Like so. And like this. Hopefully that will be good enough. And we got more incoming. Drones. From the other side. That's not so great, especially if the floaters patrol into us. I might have to move aggressively towards the drones. If we also get the floaters. And there's a meld container on the left. Please kill that Seeker, thanks. Okay. How do you miss from this close? I would really like to know that. Well, we failed to kill the Seeker, oh well. The floaters did not trigger, so it's not the end of the world. Still kind of sucks, but whatever, I can deal with it. So what about these drones? Good question. I can probably move towards them, but I don't know. Where is that motion tracker? I kind of need the motion tracker right about now. I need to know if there are more groups where the drones are. So let's move towards the drones. Use the motion tracker. Okay, there is one more group in there. So I definitely don't want to move towards them. I'm glad I brought that motion tracker, because now we can actually make a proper decision. First, that Seeker needs to go. That much is obvious. I can just take a shot from here, which will get me flanked by the drones, I suppose. Okay then, let's move a little bit. Oh great, we triggered that after all. Well then, at least it's just a group of drones, it's not the end of the world. But we definitely need to kill at least some of them. I do have grenades, but one grenade isn't really going to do a whole lot. I can still throw it, but we don't have hit warheads or anything fancy like that. It might kill this one drone, or it might get completely absorbed. Okay, we killed one drone. I suppose I'll take it. We can kill at least one. Now we can move towards them. How many can we actually kill? Good question. Brian can probably kill one on his own. Well, no, because he has a penalty. He also can't move a whole lot. Most of these drones can't actually flank us. Well, they can flank some of these soldiers. 83%. Alright, let's target this one. Nice, that's a kill. How many more can we kill? Nate can definitely get one. Brian can't. In fact, I should probably move Brian, just to keep him in cover. and steady weapon for the next turn. We got Nate. We got Arthur. We got Joy. She can probably kill one drone, but she has to stay where she is. 82%. We got one drone at 2 health. Let's try to destroy that one. And we missed. Come on now. Well, you tried. Yes, I'm sure you will. So we got Nate and we got Arthur. That's 2 kills max. Alright, that's a kill. And we can get one more. I do have close command specialist, so hopefully that's going to help. Where do we want to stand exactly? Probably somewhere around here. I don't want to be too close, but I won't have 100% chance to hit from here, obviously. Also, if I use rapid fire, I will not have enough ammunition for other shots. It might be best to actually not kill anymore, just go here and use Overwatch. It's not a bad idea. I think I like that plan. 63%. But yeah, if I use run and gun, if I use rapid fire now, I just won't have any ammunition left at all. On the other hand, our chance to hit with Overwatch will be lower. Let's use it. I think we have a greater chance to kill a drone like this, rather than with Overwatch and close command specialist. That leaves us with 2 drones. They shouldn't be able to kill anyone, unless we get really unlucky. No, this one moved twice. We are fine. They would have to crit twice in order to actually kill someone. Yeah, this one just missed completely, and we didn't even get the floaters. We are more than fine. Alright, well, Nate needs to reload. We got a shot with Brian, with steady weapon. Arthur. Well, first of all, we should probably take the shots that will use holo targeting first. For obvious reasons, I think, just in case we miss. Yep, exactly like this. Now I can kill that drone with Nate. He can only take 1 shot. Alright, let's do it. 100%. And that's a kill. 1 more drone. Should be easy enough. I can move into cover, but we still got floaters incoming. I think I'd rather stay where I am. Although Arthur has lightning reflexes anyway, so it doesn't make a difference for him. Alright, let's move. 53%. This is mostly about holo targeting. There we go, 2 damage. We can try to get a kill for our medic. Always nice to get experience for medics. And that's a kill. Nice. So we killed 9 aliens. I think that floater group might actually be the last group in this mission. That's a possibility. Well, we know they are coming, so let's get ready. We'll move into cover. Overwatch, steady weapon for Brian. There. I'm glad that second drone group wasn't something else. Also, that melt container is still there. We could try to get it. It's probably going to blow up. Yeah, I can't use run and gun because I'm out of ammunition. Actually, yeah, I can use run and gun with the pistol. It might be worth grabbing that meld. I can get the meld. But I need to know where the floaters are exactly. Okay, they are right here. Assuming that's the last group, which it should be, it's safe to get the meld. At least I don't think this move will trigger the floaters. I'm 99% sure that it won't, based on the motion tracker. Okay, let's do it. I need the meld. If only for the money. We can always sell meld for credits. There, we got it. Nice. That's 18 meld. That was definitely worth it. Back to the shotgun. Unfortunately, I can't reload, so whatever. Reload. And Overwatch. Steady weapon for you. And I suppose Arthur should also reload.
I'm rolling.
Or he can steady weapon. Nah, I think I prefer to reload. The floaters might not even show up on the next turn.
Good to go.
That might not even be a patrol. I don't know. Well, let's find out. That's the end of our turn. I would like to have one more turn to reload the shotgun.
You hear that?
Yes, I hear that. We got time, we can reload the shotgun. That's good.
Aye, Commander.
So reload, let's just reload everything. And by everything, I mean the blazer carbine. That's the only thing we really have to reload.
Rock and roll.
Alright, and we can prepare with steady weapon. I think I prefer steady weapon on Arthur.
Yes, Commander.
And Overwatch. We can move towards the floaters on the next turn, perhaps. I don't think they will patrol into us at this point. They would have done that long time ago. Alright, who's going to explore then? Or reveal them? There's not a whole lot of good cover around here, I have to say. Okay. Let's move.
Aye, aye.
Affirmative.
I think they are behind the truck. That seems obvious enough. Alright, that's fine. I'm not in a huge rush, we got the meld. But at least the one container. Overwatch. We'll get them. I don't think they are going to move at this point. They would have done it by now. This gives us a chance to move into proper full cover. Okay, still nothing. This is interesting. Not that I really mind.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, let's keep moving then.
Understood.
We can dash into full cover like so. Still nothing,
Heading to that location.
which is actually a good thing. Steady weapon and Overwatch. And here they come, alright, so they were patrolling after all. It's strange that they didn't patrol into us earlier. Not that I really mind, I didn't want to deal with them while dealing with the drones. And that's a kill, nice.
He's dead.
This should be easy enough to finish from the looks of it. So, who's going to finish it? First, let's get holo targeting up. Should be easy enough. Maybe move around like this, so that we have cover from this direction. 83%. That's the leader, and 8 crit, nice. Yep, I think we can just finish it on this turn. Let's find out. 93%. That's almost a granted kill. There we go, one down, that was the leader too. We got one last floater, I can probably just kill him with run and gun and rapid fire. This will not give me 100% chance to hit, but it should be good enough. And we have a few more shots that we can take. I can't get holo targeting up on this guy, unfortunately. And we need one more hit. There we go, he's down, and we should be done. We are. 12 aliens killed. Nice and quick mission. Let's see if we'll get anything useful other than the meld. Well, we'll get the experience, obviously.
Our troops really
Or
came
not.
strong this one. I'm glad
Alright,
everyone made
whatever.
it back safely.
We got 12 alloys still, that's not too bad.
We will be in touch.
How many alloys do we have? We need 30 alloys for the laser cannon, and we have enough. Alright then, one more laser cannon. Oh yeah, actually, I was considering making 2 Phoenix cannons. But now that we have 46 alloys... Yeah, see, I'm still undecided. I could start 3 Phoenix cannons right now. If I go for Phoenix cannons, I should get gas weapons as fast as possible. Because with gas weapons, we'll get an upgrade for Phoenix cannons through a foundry project. That will take a while. Another thing I can do is just get 3 Phoenix cannons and then 3 laser cannons. This is mostly about Phoenix cannons not requiring as many alloys. I got 6 interceptors. So I just won't be able to get enough alloys to get laser cannons for every single one. It's just not going to happen. So at this point, I think Phoenix cannon is the better choice, purely because it doesn't require as many alloys. I would need almost 200 alloys. I just won't get that many. So yeah, we'll go for Phoenix cannons. They are also faster to make. Not much faster, but slightly. Alright, 3 Phoenix cannons. And let's keep scanning. Now we got all these extra laser weapons. Everyone got a laser weapon. The only thing I could still make is the Gatling laser. It's not a big priority, but I'll make one at some point. Alright, research. Advanced aerospace concepts. Or improved body armor. The biggest downside of improved body armor is that we'll need even more alloys. I think it's better to go for advanced aerospace concepts at this point. Yeah. Air war is clearly going to be a problem. I will research Gauss weapons as soon as I can, but for now, let's go for advanced aerospace concepts. That will make the air war much easier for at least a few months, as long as I'll have enough money and materials for all these crazy expensive projects. Okay, there's our new interceptor, and now we just wait for the Phoenix cannons. And we got more abductions. Heavy activity again. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, we can bring our officer this time around. Did we get our rookies yet? No, we did not. Where are they? Right here. 6 days away. Alright, never mind. Let's see, let's bring that rookie still. Because she didn't actually get a promotion. Where is she? Oh, she's probably fatigued right now. Yeah, she's fatigued. Never mind. I'll still bring a rookie. 67 aim. I like 37 well. I don't like 12 mobility, but... Huh. Let's go for slightly more balanced stats. 3 aim difference is not a big deal, and 1 mobility is, in fact, a big deal. We'll bring this guy. And who else? Well, our officer is already here. Let's bring some specialists. Well, literally the only... well, 2 specialists that we have right now. And... yeah, we'll bring some less experienced soldiers. It should be fine, especially with all our new laser weapons. Let's see, 77 aim. Yeah, I think I prefer higher aim for this one. And 1 more person. Which class do we want? Assault? Can we actually get an assault? Yes, we can. Quincy. Alright, Quincy, you are coming. We got a fancy new weapon for you. There you go, scatter laser. He doesn't have rapid fire yet, but he will once he gets 1 more promotion. Alloy plating for you. Okay. So next up, this is going to be a heavy laser rifle and the illuminator gun sight. This is going to be a pretty damn good setup. And alloy plating. Yep. Pretty crazy aim with heavy laser rifle. I really like having the illuminator gun sight right from the start. So next up, this is going to be a scope and shutter ray probably. Sounds good. 8 health. This guy is actually pretty good. He has decent health. I like having high health on Rocketeers because they usually don't have enough space for alloy plating. I mean, if I wanted to give this guy alloy plating, I would have to sacrifice either the extra rocket or the scope. And I like to have both. If I had to do it, I would sacrifice the scope. Anyway, next. Laser carbine or rifle? I think rifle is actually fine on Jade. He has 68. Yeah, he has 68 aim. 72 aim. Actually, yeah, you can use the laser rifle. That sounds better. And Jade can use laser carbine. That's plus on mobility too. That's useful for an engineer. And we got a fancy new laser strike rifle. With a scope and marksman scope probably. Well, we don't have a sniper here, so I guess that makes sense. Now, I would like to have a motion tracker on someone. You can have a motion tracker, alloy plating, and laser carbine. Looks good, and I think we're ready. I don't see any more changes here. Well, we're going to do this in the next episode. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.